Hey everyone, it's Matt from Matt Films, and today we're going to be, I'm just going to be showing you this new project I just finished, and it's basically the same design as Grant Thompson's paper rocket, except I made some adjustments so it could fit his design of a sugar motor, which is basically the same thing as an Estes motor, except you can make it at home, and you can adjust whether you want an ejection charge or not. This rocket can't follow an ejection charge. It's purely just made out of cardboard, lots of electric tape, and paper. And I used Elmer's glue, and that's just to paste some things down. So basically, I took this cardboard tube over here. I wrapped two sheets around it. One of them was going to fulfill the purpose of shaping the actual body tube. And the other one was going to actually be the body tube. One of them was going to be a spacer. The other one was just going to actually stay intact with the body tube. Now, then what I did is I wrapped it twice around with electrical tape. Electrical tape is actually really strong. And then I reimbursed the inside of the body tube with crumpled up pieces of paper. And it's actually made it much stronger and a little bit more heft to it. And then the cardboard fins, I put 4, and then I eyeballed where I should place them on the thing, on the tube. And I actually glued them with Elmer's glue all, which actually works pretty well after it sets, but it takes a while to dry. And then I took a straw, cut it out, and just glued it to the body tube in between two fins. And then I reimbursed the fins with some electrical tape at the bottom. And then the highlight of this project really was the bottom, where what I did is I took rolled up pieces of paper and taped them, and then glued them inside the body tube, putting glue on the outside, and you can actually see the rolled up piece of paper. It's actually 3 inches deep until you 3 inches is about here, so it's really like 2 3/4 in length down there, and then in depth, and then you can fit a single sugar motor. I have Estes engines, which actually are a pretty snug fit, and they're a little bit smaller. The diameter is almost 3/4, but it's a bit smaller by a millimeter or two, and which I made it so if I when I make the actual sugar motors, which have 3/4 inch in diameter, it'll have a nice snug fit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape a bent paper clip, so it's kind of like in a staple type of form, and so it can hold the engine in place like an engine hook, which Estes has on a lot of their rockets. And yeah, so this is the paper rocket. It's basically a quick review. And oh, one more thing is that I'm using the sugar motor design, except I'm modifying it a bit. Grant Thompson used a 5-inch, 3/4-inch PVC pipe, but I'm only using a 3-inch in length, which I'm going to modify all the measurements on the oak dowel and everything. And it doesn't have an ejection charge. I'm not going to add one in because otherwise it would just burn up the rocket, because it doesn't have a recovery system in it, so it would just burn up the inside of the tube, which is not what we want. So I'm gonna post a how to make video on one of these soon, hopefully. And yeah, so just please like, comment, and subscribe, and that's it. This is Matt Films. Bye.